Ugh. Oh man. That was a wicked coma. That's the last time I tried to take mysterious pills that I found at a Chinese restaurant. Anyway, let's see what requests I got for your theme song sucks.
Oh my goodness!
Guys, I think it's time to set some ground rules regarding requests for this show. First things first, I will only cover theme songs that I personally think are bad. After all, this show is heavily dependent on the theme song actually sucking, and if I don't think that it's that bad, then covering it on the show would be a bad idea. Secondly, theme songs that have already been covered by other reviewers will not be featured on this show. It's not because I'm afraid to look at things that other YouTubers have already looked at, it's just that shows like Coconut Fred have already been torn to shreds before, and there's nothing I can really say about them that everybody else hasn't already said. The only exception to this rule was the Nut Shack, because I could actually make jokes about that theme song that other people hadn't already made, at least not to my knowledge. The final rule for this show is that I will not be covering anime or toddler show themes. I am the least qualified person to discuss anime themes on the web, and it's only through sheer miracle that my Naruto episode hasn't gotten me hung yet. As for toddler shows, they're freaking toddler shows. Nobody puts any effort into these theme songs. I'm not talking about shows like Arthur or My Little Pony. I'm talking about crap that shows up on the Disney Junior channel. Well guys, I've spent enough time talking about rules and regulations with you. I think it's about time to get started on this episode. I'm Alex the Critic, and welcome to another installment of Your Theme Song Sucks. Our first request comes from the aforementioned Thomas Lopez. Out of all of the theme songs he requested me to cover, I'm only going to be looking at one of them. That being said, what am I up against? Oh my god. Let me guess, he sings like this throughout the entire intro, doesn't he? Oh, that's just great. I wonder what was going on inside the minds of the producers who thought that this was fucking acceptable. Hey Jerry. Yeah, Michael? We have only 2 weeks to create a theme song for our TV show Scaredy Squirrel. Do you think you could pitch in and help us create a theme song in that amount of time? I don't know. 2 weeks isn't exactly enough time to create a memorable theme song that people will love and cherish and revisit years after the show is cancelled. We'll give you $700 and this John Cena watch. A John Cena watch? I'll have the theme song done by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's ignore the annoying yelling for now and focus on the fact that this show has not explained what it's about whatsoever. Seriously, who is Scaredy Squirrel? What does he do? Does he work at this mall? What's the deal with this character? Is he Scaredy Squirrel's best friend? His tennis coach? His gay lover? Who is he? You can't just pluck me into the world and expect me to be interested in it, even though you tell me absolutely nothing about it. For God's sake, regular show's theme song tells me more about the actual show than this shit does.
Feel free to use the next commercial break to brush your teeth.
Oh great, Scaredy Squirrel is now giving me life advice. I'd rather take superhero lessons from Dr. Octopus. Well, that was confusing and painful. Let's pray that I never have to deal with anything that awful ever again. Now, what's the next request that I got for this show? The cartoon guy requested that I cover both Coconut Fred and Power Rangers Mystic Force. As I've already established, I'm not covering theme songs that other reviewers have already done. And Mystic Force's theme song is, I like the song. Seriously, what the fuck did I just watch? Why do I know absolutely nothing about a show that has a 1-minute intro? You'd think that a series that features people in spandex fighting giant robots with other giant robots would try harder to draw me in. This is just over-edited nonsense, and I hate over-edited nonsense. I'm Sorry that I didn't go as in-depth with that song as I did with Scaredy Squirrel, but I honestly couldn't find that many things to say about Mystic Force. Oh well, let's look at the next request that I got. Josh the Celluloid requested that I cover Oh Come On! Enough with the dinosaur shows! Jesus, I barely made it out of Kung Fu Dino Posse alive, and now all everybody ever wants to see me talk about is dinosaur shows! Enough already! Ugh. Just play the clip. Let's see what we're getting into. Fuck, it's an anime theme. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I refuse to cover any more shitty theme songs. I want to talk about something that's actually good, goddammit. You know what? Next video, I'm going to be doing a retrospective of my favorite animated show of all time, The Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm Alex the Critic. Thank you for watching this episode of Your Theme Song Sucks, and I'll see you guys next time.